Okay, girls. So thank you all so very much for jumping on this call tonight and taking time out of your day to sit with us and welcome us into your home and see a little bit more about what this coaching opportunity is, if this may be a fit for you, and a little bit more about our team. I'm really excited to share this with you all. My name is Corey Mayo. I am the founder and CEO of Team Living Healthy and Fit. I am a diamond coach, which, what does that mean? That basically means I have an awesome team of rock stars underneath me and a lot of people that are paying it forward and helping others to lead healthier, happier lifestyles. I am also a Success Club All-Star legend, which this means that I've helped at least 3 people every month for the last 24 months consecutively. So that's a little bit about me. I'm going to go ahead and go to our next slide and tell you a little bit more about me and how my journey kind of started. So I am a wife to Paul. I am also a mother to Keiston, who is 5, and Beckett, who is almost 3 already, which is kind of crazy. My passion has always been in horses. I help run my family's nonprofit rescuing facility. We have 18 horses currently, and that's what I went to school for. That's what my degree is in, and that's what I do on a full-time basis, is help to run that nonprofit organization. I am someone who has always struggled with my weight. I was never like fit or thin when I was in school. I was picked on as a kid. I was kind of always an outcast, somebody who didn't really, my family didn't put a lot of emphasis on our weight. My family is average, I would say. They're not very overweight, but they're not thin and fit either. It's just something that we didn't ever put a lot of emphasis on. I was a very active child, though. I played many sports. I rode horses and showed horses from the time I was 11 all the way through college. So I was very active, but there was not a whole lot of emphasis on nutrition and what we should be eating, portions of what we should be eating. Is it organic? None of that information. So I always kind of struggled with yo-yo diets and kind of starving myself. I would go on these fad diets. I'm sure, you know, if you haven't heard of like the Atkins diet or Weight Watchers, or just starving myself in general because I was trying to fit in and trying to lose that weight. When I tried this starving myself, that didn't go over so well with my mom, and she called the priest of the Catholic school I went to, and that didn't go over so well. But I was just, you know, I was a young kid trying to fit in and trying to find that balance in life, and it was something that I really struggled with. Before I met my husband, I had done Weight Watchers successfully, and I had lost quite a bit of weight. I don't remember exactly how much, but I was in the best shape I had been in. I wasn't fit because I wasn't working out, but I had lost quite a bit of weight and I felt good about myself. As you can imagine, we started dating, we got comfortable, and you know, I reverted to old habits. We were eating out all the time. We were vegging out. We were drinking too much because we were 21 and, you know, partying all the time. And so I've, you know, been on this roller coaster of yo-yo diets through my entire life. In January of 2012, Keiston was 1 at the time, a little over 1. And I remember sitting on the couch and looking at him and feeling like I should be doing more for him. I should be more of an active role model in his life. I shouldn't be watching my 1-year-old baby sit on the floor, lay on the floor, playing with his toys, and I'm sitting on the couch, stuffing my face and feeling sorry for myself. It's not, I knew I was better than that. So my husband was also very overweight. At that age, I think we were 26. He was suffering from high blood pressure. He had exercise-induced asthma, and he was having a lot of self-confidence issues as well because he didn't feel well about himself. So we decided in January 2012 that was it. We needed to be a positive role model for our son. We only had 1 at the time, and we needed to make changes. So our journey with P90X started. And I'll be honest, it was hard. Like there were days we didn't want to do it, but the bigger picture was we were going to be healthy for our family and lead by example. So we stuck through it and we kept going. After the first round, we both lost a significant amount of weight. I think I lost like 34 pounds and he was like 46 pounds. And we did a second round. I got down to the lowest I had been in years, almost to high school weight. And my husband had completely shed his exercise-induced asthma, his high blood pressure. He lost nearly 60 pounds. And we both just felt really, really good about ourselves. And so good that it actually took all of a couple weeks to get pregnant with our second baby. So this journey has been something that has helped me and PJ both shed 60 plus pounds. So combined, we've lost 120 pounds, and it was 4 years in January. So it has definitely been a lifestyle change for us and something that has stuck with us. It's not something that is a temporary thing where we go and we lose weight and then we put it back on. It's something that has transformed our lives into feeling better about ourselves, to be a more positive person, to appreciate the things in life rather than focusing on the negative and being judgmental and seeing all the negative in the world. We really put our focus on seeing the positive. Something else that has dramatically changed for our family is we've been able to pay off debt. We've been able to go to Disney World with our boys for 10 days for the last 2 years in a row, which is awesome to have that vacation and just have that family time. And the most recent, about a year and a half ago now, our family decided that we needed a bigger home. And at the time, it just wasn't feasible. We kind of were looking at different things that were on our wish list. And it was, to be honest with you, it was on the 5-year plan. Like we just didn't think that that was going to be something that we could obtain in the near future. Because of this opportunity, I'm very excited to say that in June of last year, we did purchase a new home for our family. And it is very much more accommodating for our family. And it gives us all our own spaces. So it was really an amazing journey and an amazing opportunity that we were able to do that much sooner than we had originally planned. So that's just a little bit about me. When you're talking about the coaching opportunity or what Beachbody is, there are a handful of hesitations that people have, and these are some hesitations that I personally had when I was approached with the coaching opportunity. So the first one would be, what is a Beachbody coach, and what do you do as a coach? So as a Beachbody coach, you are a person who is using Beachbody programs. You are working on your nutrition, you're working on a healthier lifestyle, and you are simply sharing that with people. There are definitely some Beachbody coaches out there who are salespeople and who are probably trying to push more product. That is not who we are as a team. We are a family of people who have dramatically changed our own lives and are simply sharing that with other people, because we want other people to feel as good as we do. We want people to realize their true potential and that you really can make lifestyle changes and not be on this roller coaster of yo-yo diets all the time. So what we do as coaches is we use the programs, we get results ourselves, we feel good ourselves, we do dive into personal development to lead a more positive lifestyle, and we share that with people. We just share our journey to help inspire other people and show them that they can do this as well. Number 2 is it's not a traditional career path, and it absolutely is not. And sometimes that can make it a little bit scary because it's not corporate America. It's not something that's traditional, but it is absolutely something that you can make a full-time career and probably surpass your greatest expectations for what your career path is now, or maybe what you have thought that you want to do in the future. Number 3 is have to pay money up front or stock inventory. So there is a fee to get started, and that's something that we'll talk about a little bit later in the presentation. But as far as stocking inventory, we do not have to do that. A really cool thing about Beachbody is they provide us with our websites, and they handle all of the shipping, all the product, all the returns, all of the customer service issues. They handle all of that for us. So this is not something that you have to buy in and buy a bunch of inventory and stock and keep it at home and then sell off what you have. This is simply when you have somebody that you have a good fit for them and they're inspired by your journey and they want to know what you're doing, you simply give them your link to your website and they go to Beachbody and order, and it's shipped directly to that person. So it's super easy. Number 4 is this a pyramid scheme? So this is definitely something that crossed my mind, or that it's some sort of a scam. It's too good to be true. And if this is something that you have in your mind, I encourage you to Google what a pyramid scheme is. They are illegal. That's not something that the government allows. And Beachbody has over 400,000 coaches in the United States and Canada. Not only do we have 400,000 coaches, but we also have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So this is absolutely not a pyramid scheme. Number 5, do I have to be a salesperson? I don't want to push this on my friends. I don't want to be salesy, and I don't want to sell product. We are not salespeople. Like I said, there are probably some Beachbody coaches out there that are salespeople and are just looking to make the sale. That is not our approach. Excuse me. We like to share. We are share people. We are simply sharing our journey, what has worked for us, and if we can inspire and help other people, that's what we're going to do. If it's a good fit for them, great, then we're going to help them to get started. Number 6, I'm not fit or at my goal weight. Well, that's okay, because a lot of people aren't. And honestly, is anybody ever really at their goal weight? Because even when you do hit your quote unquote goal weight, you still want to keep striving for better. You still know that you can push your limits and be better and keep going. We have many girls on our team who are just starting their journey, who are in the middle of their journey. I know for myself, when I first started as a coach, I was less than halfway through my journey, and I have still been very successful, because the reality is that people relate to real. People don't want a perfect supermodel trying to tell them how to lose weight, or how, what nutrition is, or how to work out. People want somebody that's like them, that struggles with wanting to eat pizza and ice cream, and that has those daily hurdles of, having time if you're a busy mommy to work out. People relate to real. So you absolutely do not have to be at your goal weight or quote unquote fit at the moment. And number 7 is there a contract? Am I locked into something? No, there is not a contract, and you're not locked into anything. If you decide after a week, 2 weeks, 3 months, 2 years, whatever it is, if you decide for whatever reason that this opportunity is not for you, you are able to cancel that at any time with no questions asked. So a couple things I would like to share with you about what I love about coaching. So this is a variety of pictures of myself and some of the amazing people that I have met through this opportunity. One in the top right-hand corner is my girls and I, and my husband, and Karina's husband at a Super Saturday. And the community of people that you're surrounded by, these are people that want to inspire and pay it forward and uplift everyone around them. So it's impossible to be in this group of people and not have your heart on fire and not be super excited and just bubbling over with happiness. So that's one of the most amazing things that I love about this community. If you are somebody that struggles with having a positive community around you, this is absolutely a place to plug yourself into and to be uplifted and empowered every single day. My best friends that I have, or some of my best friends, are the people that I have come to know through this opportunity, which is really amazing. Another one is you get to travel. I have gone to Nashville, Tennessee a couple times for the coaching opportunity. My upline provided an all expenses paid trip to Miami. That's the picture of all of us girls in our bikinis. We went to Miami for 4 days and got to lay poolside and listen to music and play volleyball and just hang out. And, we laughed and we cried and we shared our stories and our backgrounds and encouraged one another. And it was just a really amazing experience. So that's really cool. Our husbands get to be involved. There's another picture of them down there as well, and then a picture of us having our family dinner while we were down there. And then it has also obviously helped me lose a lot of weight. So I've lost 60 pounds. But the most important thing is that I've kept it off. It's not something that just was a temporary fix. It's something that has stuck with me and helped me to keep accountable on a daily basis for the last 4 years. And it's helped me to shed that negative persona of life that I had. It's helped me to aspire bigger things in life and to lead a more positive lifestyle, which then leads to the next picture of my son. So I'm showing both of my boys that they can absolutely dream anything that they want to dream, and they can live a life of purpose, to live a life of passion. Because if we don't embark on that, if we don't take that jump and take that leap to live the life that we want to live by design, then we're going to be someone else's pawn to make their dream come true. And I don't know about you guys, but I want my kids to know better than that. I want them to pursue their wildest dreams and to love life every single day. And the last thing is you're making your mark. So I know that every single one of us is born for greatness. We just have to tap into that. And sometimes because of society and fear and all these things that kind of hold us back, we kind of lose sight of that. So make your mark, stand up, be proud, be who you are. There's only one of you in the entire universe. So be awesome at being you and make your mark and share that with people in the world. So let's talk some facts about being a Beachbody coach. Number one, as a coach, you're here to help people believe in themselves and become the greatest version of themselves. So we've kind of talked about that. Number two, you do not need to be a fitness professional. Number three, you do not have to be at your goal weight. So remember we talked about people relate to people who are real, people who have those same daily struggles that they have every single day. Number four, you can work full-time or part-time. Number five, opportunities to travel. So you can travel. We're getting ready. Some of the girls from our team and myself are getting ready to fly to a Tony Robbins event in March, which I'm really excited for. So the opportunity to seek things out that you maybe would not have had without this opportunity. You don't have to keep inventory. You do not need to meet sales quotas. There is no contract. But I must say this, you must be willing to do something bigger in life, and you must be willing to share your story to inspire others. That's the only way that you're going to be successful in this business. But that's what our goal is to inspire others, to keep ourselves accountable, to lead a happier lifestyle for ourselves, and to pay it forward to other people. So down to the deets on coaching. So here's the fine nitty-gritty on coaching. You will receive a 25% discount as a coach. You will receive a 25% commission on all sales. You can win money for your results. So like we talked about that you're using the products, when you submit your results, you not only win a free t-shirt every time you submit your results with a new program, but you can also win daily, monthly, quarterly, and then the big finale prizes throughout the year, which is really cool as well. You can be featured on infomercials or upcoming programs. You can get certified to teach classes. One of our girls who is a Turbo Fire, she loves Turbo Fire with everything that she has. She's actually in training right now to become Turbo Fire certified, which is really cool. You can earn team bonuses. Active duty in military, so military men or women, their spouse, or veterans can coach for free. You can earn crazy amazing trips. So this coming up spring in April of 2017, I am registered for a trip. You'll see down there a picture of Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. And that trip will be completely paid for because of simply helping 3 people every single month get on a healthier, happier lifestyle and to help them get on path. So that's really awesome that something that I probably never would have picked, that we're going to get to go to Punta Cana for 4 days, 5 days and 4 nights. And then you can quit at any time if this is not a good fit for you. So who are you? There are 3 types of things that we're going to talk about. And one is you want to sign up as a coach today. B, you want to become a discount member. Or C, you would like to try a program first. So heck yeah, I'm ready to become a coach today. So you're super excited and you're ready to get started and get working on yourself and start sharing that with other people, which is awesome. You can get started a couple different ways. So the first one that I suggest is the 21-day fix challenge pack. That will get you a meal plan, portion control containers, a shaker cup, 30 meals of Shakeology, and 30-minute in-home workout DVDs for $142. That does include shipping, and then that waives your sign-up fee as a coach. So for $142, you can become a coach and have all of that to get started, to get working on your own journey so you can start sharing that with people. The next one is the size challenge pack. This is our dance program. So if you're more of somebody that just wants to dance and have fun and not really like lift weights and do squats and stuff like that, then I would definitely recommend this program. It is very fun, and a lot of our girls really enjoy doing it. So that would also come with all of your workout programs, your meal plan so that you can get your nutrition on track, and then the 30 meals of Shakeology as well. And that one is currently $162 to get started. And then the last one, which is the program I'm currently using, I would suggest this for somebody who has been into fitness for a little bit or is not just a beginner, because it is a little bit more of an advanced program, but it is amazing. And it's called Master's Hammer and Chisel. This would come with the Master and Hammer, the Hammer and Chisel workout DVDs, the 30 meals of Shakeology, as well as your portion control containers along with your meal plan. That one is normally $180. It is currently $162 with shipping this month. So on the right-hand side here, we just have, this is just a handful of the results that our programs and Shakeology have done for people on our team. We've had some really fantastic results, not only with myself and my husband, but on our team as well. We've had some really successful girls and guys. So I will mention that you will notice most of our team is made up of women, but we do have some amazing rockstar guys that are up and coming as well, but the majority of our team is going to be women. So if you are thinking that you want to start the program and you'd like to save on your monthly Shakeology, that sort of thing, we would call you a discount member or a preferred customer. And this is somebody who would like to enroll as a coach and get started on a program and working on their own journey, but maybe isn't quite ready to share their story yet or to share that with others. And that's perfectly fine too. So that's something that is definitely an option as well, is to become a preferred customer. Start working on your own journey, and as you feel more comfortable, or if it's something you want to pursue, that's something that we can talk about down the road as well. And then C would be try a program first. So you can see there's some results of some of our coaches here that have had amazing results. But this would be, if you're just not ready for the coaching, we don't want you to do anything that you're not ready for, and that's perfectly fine. If you want to get started on your nutrition and fitness, that's what's important to us, is we want to help you to get on a healthier lifestyle and be happy, be confident, and be excited about how you feel and how you look, and be excited to go shopping for clothes rather than dreading looking in that mirror, okay? So those are the 3 options that we have available. And I would like to just share a little bit about some of the girls on our team with you all. So this is Miss Becky. She is one of our Emerald coaches. When I first met Becky, she was in, she had already kind of started her fitness journey, but she was kind of in a dark place. She had gone through an injury at work and lost her job, was in an extreme amount of pain, and kind of sunk into a deep depression and didn't want to get out of bed because she was in so much pain all the time. But this girl is amazing. She shines very bright. She's very outgoing. She is a heart of gold. And it's been amazing to see her blossom over the last year. This picture all the way to the right with her wearing shorts, I just have to point this out because you'll see in her before and afters that she's wearing like capri style pants. Her and I went to Nashville, Tennessee for the summit last year, and she would not wear shorts. And I thought that was crazy because she's beautiful. You know, she's nothing to be ashamed of. And, we talked about it, and I just kind of uplifted her, and I said, you are gorgeous. And I was so excited to see, like, a week after she got home, she got rid of, like, all the long boy shorts and was wearing shorts because she started to feel more confident about herself again, which is really cool. That is what makes us excited, is people starting to feel better and feel more confident in their own skin. So Becky's been an amazing, amazing part of our team. She is a breath of fresh air, and she is very much a fun person to be around. This is Miss Chelsea. Chelsea is one of our Emerald coaches as well. She is the girl that's actually taking TurboFire classes or training so that she can get certified to teach them, because she's so excited about that. She is a vet tech by day, and she is a rock star working in this business because she wants to live a life of design by design and not be at somebody else's beck and call all the time, and be able to retire in the next few years with her boyfriend. They just bought their first home, and she has a lot of exciting things going on in her life. So we're very excited for Chelsea and very proud of all of her success. Next, we have Miss Karina Mayo, who is also my aunt, and she is one of our Emerald coaches. And I really can't say enough about Karina. When I first met her years ago, almost 11 years ago now, she was struggling with her weight, and she started working at it, and she was doing good, and then she kind of hit a rut, and then she started going again, and we got connected, and this amazing person has lost 70 pounds. She's kept it off. She's working through shedding a lot of childhood darkness, which is very hard. It would be very hard for anybody, but she's working through that every day so that she can be happier and healthier for herself and her family. She has 2 beautiful daughters. Her one daughter is going to be getting married here soon, so she's got some goals working towards now for that. And she's just a huge part of our team. She is always there when somebody needs them. She's kind of that mama bear, she's always there for somebody to lean on. She's always volunteering to help with our team, and she's just a big team player, and we love her very much. So that is Karina. This is Miss Lori. Miss Lori is a wife and a mother as well. That's her little Claire and Carter, and then her husband Brian. And Lori is one of our Emerald coaches as well, and another big team player for our team, always stepping up to help and encourage the new coaches and kind of take them under her wing. And you'll notice that that's how our team kind of is. We all are team players and work together and uplift one another and unite together to help each other succeed and push towards our goals. Lori has done an amazing job working through some things and diving into her personal development and getting her nutrition on track and leading by a good example for her children. So we're very proud of her and love having her as a part of our team as well. So now is your time. Contact the person who invited you to begin your journey with us as a team. A quote that I really love is, the most powerful weapon in the world is a soul on fire. So start today. Start living your life with purpose. Start living with passion. It takes, you have to take a leap. And it's scary. I get that. It's very scary. But if you don't ever leap, you're just going to stay where you are. So take that jump and give yourself the ability to fly. Give yourself the chance to fly and to do amazing, amazing things. I'm going to go ahead and open this up to see if any of you lovely ladies, I think we have all ladies on the call. I have you all muted. Do any of you have questions? There's a little button down in the left-hand corner of your screen, and you can unmute yourself if you have any questions, and we can open it up here for a few minutes. if anybody does have questions. Don't be shy. It can be anything. Really, don't be shy. No? Nobody? Really? So I either knocked it out of the park or I totally scared you. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, you can always contact the person who invited you to this presentation. You can also contact myself. I am more than happy to answer more questions. Or if you just don't want to share that with everybody and you maybe have some private questions, that's fine too. That's what we're here for, is to answer any questions you may have and to help you see if this is a good fit for you. I greatly appreciate you all taking the time out of your day to join us tonight. I'm very grateful that you did that, and I'm not going to take up any more of your time because I value your time, and I hope that you all have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to inviting you all onto our team soon. Good night, you guys.